In this part, we're really going to be getting to the heart of how you relate to discomfort in your life. We'll be exploring many different aspects of it, and I'll be encouraging you to look inward and be honest with yourself about how you're holding pain in your life, in your body. If any of these things that I'm bringing up feel difficult to you, I encourage you to take a break and come back to it when you're ready to go on. It's important to understand your relationship to discomfort because this is another tool that will put you in charge and allow you to better manage pain. What are your cultural and familial values about pain? And what that means is, when you were growing up, how did your family react to illness, pain, accidents? Were you encouraged to just be tough and put up with it, or were other people? Or was there a sense of alarm or overprotectiveness for a little cut or a little scrape? Because there's a chance that how your family or your culture deals with discomfort may be influencing how you're dealing with discomfort. And if it's not helpful to you, it's important to evaluate. Have you developed a pain identity? And what that means is, how identified are you with your discomfort? And are you so identified with it that you've lost yourself? How do you communicate about discomfort? Do you tend to play it down, or is it a very emotional thing for you when you're talking about it? Has pain or the avoidance of pain become central in your life? How much time do you spend thinking about discomfort or avoiding discomfort? And can you have a good day even if you're uncomfortable? Is it possible at this point for you to put aside physical discomfort enough to enjoy what might be going on around you? Fear of discomfort and pain is absolutely normal and a natural reaction, but unfortunately it can increase your discomfort because when we're afraid of something, our body naturally tenses or braces. And sometimes if you're feeling yourself getting uncomfortable, you might feel yourself bracing against it, and that tightening up actually increases the discomfort. Fear of pain can also result in avoidance. You begin avoiding certain things because you're afraid it's going to increase your discomfort. And that's important for you to know. And many of the tools are here to help you develop new ways to embrace all of your body's sensations so that you can develop different coping skills and different ways of handling some of the discomfort. When you're trying to be in charge of your own pain management or be in charge of increasing your comfort, it's important, of course, for you to be present to know what's going on in your body. And many of the tools, many of the exercises that I have offered to you and will be offering to you has to do with being aware of your body. But if you're uncomfortable, it's really natural to not want to feel your body and not be in your body. Also, if you have a history of trauma or abuse, connecting with your body sensations may increase your anxiety. It's important to connect with your body, and knowing that doesn't necessarily make it any easier. But just know, if when you get present with your body with some of these exercises, if you're feeling more uncomfortable psychologically, then that can be a normal reaction and you just need to build your tolerance to it. Pain management techniques that invite you to notice your body sensations can even feel scary, especially if you haven't been in your body for quite a while. It's something for you to note, and you can also get some help with this. So I want you to just breathe and take a moment to notice this photograph. There's so many different components to it. You may notice the jagged peaks in the background, the cold snow, and you may notice the sharpness of that. You may notice the rocks in the foreground. You may notice the calming water. Or you may take it all in as a very beautiful photograph. In many of the exercises and many of the pain relievers that you're exploring in this program, you're being invited to be present with your body and to be aware of the jaggedness of discomfort, the rockiness that may be happening with your body in your life, and the calm places. And you're being encouraged to take in your whole body. So by practicing with this photograph, first noticing one piece and then another piece, and then taking it all in, the parts that you like, the parts that you don't like so much, and the parts that you feel are beautiful, and the parts that feel a little uncomfortable. Practice with this photograph till you can feel comfortable looking at the different pieces and taking it as a whole. There are reasons for discomfort. There are neurological reasons for discomfort. We've gone through many of the physiological and neurological causes of some of your discomfort. However, emotional pain from the past can also be held in your body and experienced as physical pain. This is sometimes referred to as the pain body, meaning the part of your body that's holding on to pain. Holding on to emotional pain will increase your physical discomfort. So it's really helpful for you to know and to recognize what you might be holding on to, and privately or with the help of a mental health professional, begin to release and let go. This is another way that you can be in charge, by really recognizing that there may be things that you're holding in your body that you could let go of to help you be more comfortable. I want to talk for a moment about pain medication. Pain medication is a very useful tool, and it can help you when you're in extreme discomfort, but it's also very powerful and can be easily abused. And some people don't even realize that they've stepped over the edge. So I'm going to give you some signs that you may be having some difficulty with that place where it's a useful tool and when it may be beginning to use you, and encourage you to talk with your doctor if you have any of these things coming up. You or any of your family members have a history of alcohol or substance abuse. If you're using your medication in conjunction with alcohol, pot, other medication, or other illegal drugs. If your pain medication is being prescribed by more than one doctor and they're not necessarily coordinating with each other. If you're using more than has been prescribed. If you're using pain medication when you're upset, lonely, bored, anxious, depressed. If you're developing a tolerance. If you realize that you're really attached to your medication. All of this can indicate that there may be a problem and it's important to talk with your doctor.